Okay, stop scrolling. I need you to hear this. In the next few weeks, cinema is about to go absolutely insane. We've got a Spider-Man nobody saw coming, a Christopher Nolan film people are already calling his greatest ever. Toy Story is back, and one movie has a scene so emotional, grown adults are walking out of screenings crying their eyes out. These are the top 10 movies hitting cinemas, and number 1 will blow your mind. Let's go. What is up? Welcome back to Sinful, the only channel that tells you exactly what's worth your time and your money at the cinema. Every single week, I go through every major upcoming movie so you don't have to. And this week might be the most stacked lineup of 2026. We've got animation, we've got horror, we've got superheroes, we've got Christopher Nolan doing something nobody has ever attempted on screen before. 10 movies, 1 winner, let's count them down.
10.
Kicking us off at number 10, and if you're a horror fan, you already know what this franchise means. Evil Dead Burn, a brand new standalone chapter in one of horror's most legendary series. Fresh cast, new location, but the same pure, unfiltered nightmare fuel that made Evil Dead famous. Now here's what got me. They're not making a sequel. They're not making a prequel. They're dropping you into a completely new story, which means nobody is safe. There are no rules. There's no history protecting anyone. The trailer has one shot, just one shot. A character opens a door they were told never to open. And what's on the other side is not a monster. It's themselves, standing there, smiling. That image lives in your head for days. Evil Dead Burn, July 10th.
9.
Number 9, and wait, before you scroll. Hear me out. Scary Movie 6 is actually happening. Anna Faris is back. Marlon Wayans is back. Regina Hall is back. It's been over a decade, and somehow, the gang is back together. Now, I'll be honest with you. Nobody asked for this. But then the trailer dropped, and people lost their minds because they are roasting every single big movie of 2026, and some of the jokes, genuinely, embarrassingly funny. There's one moment in the trailer where they parody a certain very famous Pixar movie, and I genuinely had to pause the video because I was laughing too hard to hear the next joke. June 4th. If you need a night where you just want to laugh until your stomach hurts, this is your movie.
8.
Number 8, and if you've got kids or you were a kid, this one is for you. Minions 3. Gru is back. The Minions are back, and this time they're going up against monsters. Actual monsters. This film was originally planned for 2027, but Universal pushed it forward because the early screenings were so good they couldn't wait. Think about that. The studio watched their own movie and said, no, people need to see this now. There's a scene early in the film where one of the minions tries to befriend the monster instead of fight it, and the monster actually responds. And for about 45 seconds, this film becomes something completely unexpected, genuinely beautiful. July 1st, bring the whole family, you will not regret it.
7.
Number 7, and DC might actually be back. Supergirl, but not the version you know. This is the origin, the dark origin, before she found Earth, before she became a hero.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, Clark.
The story of Kara Zor-El as a girl who survived the destruction of her entire world.
You're not gonna find your people.
I have no people.
And what that kind of trauma does to a person. Millie Alcock, who you might know from House of the Dragon, plays Kara. And from the moment her face appeared in the first trailer, people said the same thing. She was born for this role. But here's what nobody expected. There's a scene where Kara arrives on Earth for the very first time. And instead of wonder, instead of awe, she looks at everything around her and she's just broken.
What can I do?
Empty. like someone who has seen too much to feel anything new. That one moment told me,
Who murdered my innocent family.
this is not a typical superhero movie. June 26th, Supergirl is coming.
6,
Number 6, and this one is already in cinemas right now. Mortal Kombat II, the sequel fans have been screaming for since 2021, and this time they brought Johnny Cage. Carl Urban, playing the most charismatic, most ridiculous, most beloved fighter in the entire franchise. The first movie was good. This one is what the first one was trying to be. Bigger fights, higher stakes. Shao Kahn has entered the tournament, and Earthrealm is in genuine danger. Now I need to tell you about a specific moment. Johnny Cage walks into the tournament, sunglasses on, completely unbothered. Someone tries to kill him, and in 4 seconds, Carl Urban shows you exactly why this character has been iconic for 30 years. People in cinemas are standing up at that scene. I've seen the reactions. It's that good. Go watch it this weekend.
Let's go, baby.
5,
Number 5, and Star Wars is finally back on the big screen. 7 years. That's how long it's been since a Star Wars film was in cinema. And now, Din Djarin and Grogu, the Mandalorian and Baby Yoda are getting the big screen moment they always deserved. Everything you loved about the show. Bigger, louder, on IMAX if you can get a ticket. But I need to tell you about something. There are early screening reports, and people are describing a scene that has broken grown adults in cinemas worldwide. Mando removes his helmet. Not because he has to, not as a sacrifice. He chooses to, so his son can see his face. And Grogu, this tiny, ancient, ridiculous little creature, reaches up and touches Mando's face for the very first time. Entire rows of strangers were holding each other, people who had never met. That is what cinema was invented for.
4,
Number 4, and I genuinely didn't think we'd ever see them again. Woody and Buzz. Toy Story 3 ended perfectly, but Pixar is pivoting to a brand new threat. This time, it's technology. Tablets and smart screens are taking over playtime, and the physical toys we grew up loving are fighting for their survival. There's a heartbreaking frame where Woody watches a child choose a tablet over a toy for the first time. The look on his face communicates something so deeply human about growing old, it hits like a truck. June 19th. Because it's not really about toys, is it? It never was.
3,
Number 3, and the internet completely melted down when this title dropped. Spider-Man: Brand New Day. Tom Holland is back, directed by the Shang-Chi mastermind. This is the most critical Marvel project in years, and the story is heavy. The trailer shows him sitting alone on a rooftop in the freezing rain. Not swinging, not fighting, just processing. July 31st. Spider-Man is back, and this one is going to hurt in the best way possible.
2,
Number 2, and the box office data is an absolute cinematic epic. Christopher Nolan. The director behind Inception, Interstellar, and Oppenheimer has spent 4 years creating his most massive project yet. The Odyssey. Homer's timeless epic given the ultimate Nolan treatment. Matt Damon as Odysseus alongside Tom Holland, Zendaya, and Robert Pattinson. It follows a war hero who just wants to go home, facing a 10-year journey through monsters and madness, asking himself, am I still the man my family is waiting for? The trailer scene that stopped me cold? Odysseus stands on a shore, seeing his home just across the water. He is right there. And then a massive tidal wave pulls him right back out to sea. And he doesn't even scream. He just watches his life disappear again. Early reviews are already calling it a once-in-a-generation masterpiece. July 17th, The Odyssey, on the largest screen you can find. That is your ultimate top 10 massive titles playing right now or dropping in just a matter of weeks. Now I need to know, which of these 10 is getting your ticket money first? Drop the title in the comments right now. Is it Nolan's Epic, or are you secretly hitting up Scary Movie 6? I respect it either way. If this list saved you from wasting money on a bad theater trip, hit that subscribe button. Every single week, I filter through the clutter to give you the honest, high-impact theater breakdowns. The next episode is already locked in, and the movie sitting at our #1 spot next week is a secret sci-fi thriller that literally nobody is tracking yet. You do not want to miss that reveal. I'm Sinpol. See you next Friday. Stay sharp.